Good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel Prodbug. And let's continue our series regarding the Playwright, right? So till now, I think we have in the last chapter we have seen the how we can handle the big tables. Okay, if the page is very long, how you can fetch the rows and columns, all this thing. It's really important to understand how you can fetch the details from the table, right? Because it's one of the complex operations. It's not very easy. So fine, let's go to the code quickly and let's see where we are. Okay, navigation. So okay, let's quickly, I will show you the some navigation. It's a small topic, and after that we are going to see some new locators. Okay, so this is going to be really interesting to see new locators present in the Playwright. Okay, so after that we're going to cover the windows, tabs, okay, and some filter chaining, calendar, pop-up alerts, and all this thing. Okay, there are lots of things to discuss in this topic. Okay, so let's go one by one, slow by slow. Let me go to navigation first. Okay, this is a pretty easy topic. Let me quickly show you guys. Navigation, so basically opening a website and going forward and back. Okay, so this is we have already seen like this kind of locators, like text is equal to automation training. Okay, let me open this website. Okay, so automation training, this one what we are going to click. Let's see the locators present in this. Okay, automation training, and the tag is anchor tag A. Okay, so we have two options. Like we could have write the normal locators, which we have already seen lots of time. Text is equal to automation. This is the best one. I like it. Okay, it never fail. Another for your information, it's good to know both are almost similar. The just here we are using tag anchor, any anchor tag which is having a text automation training. Okay, so you need to know all the locators different styles so that you can use accordingly. Okay, if one is not working by any chance, the other one will definitely work. So this is the automation training link. Now if you click here, if you click here, so see we are redirecting to a new website, expandtesting.com formation. Okay, this is the website. Okay, now, if I manually click on the back button, see, I will again come back to the original website, the parent website. And if I click now the forward button, it will again go here. Okay, so this is what we are going to automate. Okay, so so this is await. Don't forget to write awaits. Okay, in front of every statement, we need await. Okay, so now page.goto and the Selenium, driver.get we used to write. Here it is page.goto. We will give the complete path of the website. And after that, this is the locator which we have already created, automation training button dot click. So here we will redirect to a new website. We will wait for 5 seconds, okay, just for the demo so that we can see it has been properly redirected. Otherwise it will be so fast that we can't see, okay, while running the automation. So better to wait for 5 seconds. Then we will click on the go back. So this page.go back, this is a method which will make sure that we are clicking this button, this one. Okay, the browser go back. We will again going to wait for 5 seconds in the parent website. Then again we will, now this time we are not going to click on the training button. We are not going to click this button. No, we are going to click on the forward, this. Okay, this arrow. So this is for that method, page.go forward. So once you click that, we will again go to the child website. Okay, so this will be very handy when you have to go to some website, you clicked and you move to some other website, then you can come back easily. Okay, and you can continue your automation. So we have already added the only, so hopefully only one test case should run. Let's see. Okay, so I have not added the headed parameter, so it will run in headless mode. Okay, so it will take a lot of time because see we have added 5 seconds, so 15 seconds slow. So let me better run. uh, yes, I want to stop this and I want to rerun with the headed mode. Where is that? Yeah, this command. Okay, npx playwright test hyphen hyphen headed. So let's see now. See, this is our parent website. Now we are going to click on the automation training. This is the child website. I'm just saying child, but it's another website. Then we are again come back to the home page, main parent website. Then again we'll click on the forward button, go forward. See, again it is on the second website. You can say child website. So now our test case has been completed, right? So it is passed and we are able to come back and go forward. So I hope this is pretty clear to you guys. And let me remove the only. Okay, now the interesting part. Let's start with the interesting part. Locators. Okay, this is going to be a bit long. So let's see. Okay, so these are the import statement and okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the test radio button style one. Okay, so I'm going to show you two different style to write one test case. Okay, so let's compare them, which one is better or which one you can use. So this is the radio button. What we are doing, I have already covered radio buttons, but this is not we are going to check. I'm going to tell you something different. Let me show you. So this is a radio button page, right? We have already seen how to click and how to see if this is disabled. All this thing we have already discussed in the previous chapters. So these are the radio button title. Okay, and this is the black option, this is the football option. Okay, these are the, I hope you are already aware of how I have written the CSS. Now page.go to this website, then radio button title dot click, so we will reach on the, then the black option will be clicked and the football will be clicked. Okay, and expect black option to be checked. Okay, so what we are doing, we are selecting the black, we are selecting the football, and we are just making sure that black has been selected, right? So this is one thing. Okay, no need to run, or we can run also, because we have already tested this method in the previous classes, in the previous chapters. Okay, and let's see, let me run then. Okay, so what are the options? Locator dot fill and click. Terminal is not looking very good, but no problem. So we clicked on the radio button and here we selected the black and football. Okay, so test case has been finished, no problem. So this test case is, I think, duplicate thing to see here. Let me see, get my label. Okay, fine. So see, yeah, here is the catch. So this is the style one, which we have already seen, right? This is the exactly the same test case which we have run, I think, in one of the chapter here, different web element. Okay, here. So this is how we are writing till now the test case. Okay. So now I will tell you there are few new locators. Okay. The first new locator is get by label. Okay, till now we have not discussed about the get by label. Okay, now we are going to use them. Let me remove this. I think this is by mistake. Okay, so see, page.goto, we are going to open the website. This is the radio button. Again, the same code. Click on the title. Till here, the lines are exactly same as these three lines. Okay, they are exactly like this one. Okay, till this point. We clicked on the title. So this is the radio button. We clicked on the title. Now, page.pause. We are going to pause the page. Okay, we are going to debug. We will run in the debug mode. And then what we are doing, this is the original locator, page.locator input hash black. You have seen here this one. See, page.locator input hash black and black option dot click. Okay, this is the same thing what we are doing here in one line. Okay, in the previous example there are two lines, but here in one line we can write. So this is one thing which we are already aware. Like this is the style page.locator, give your some XPath, CSS, ID, name something, and dot click. This is very easy to understand, right? Now, what Playwright has introduced is a new locator which is get by label. Let's see what is label. Okay, let's open any one of them. See, label. I told you, remember I told you already, like even if you click on the radio button or you click on the label, this is blue is a label. All these words are label. Okay. So radio button is getting clicked. Okay. This is as per this website. Maybe in your website, this may not be the case, but let's assume you also have the same scenario where if you click on the label, radio button is getting clicked. Okay, whatever is the case, no problem. So there is a label tag, you can see one is input, one is label. So now we are going to click this particular locator, but there is a method which is already present, get by label. Okay, get by label, this we have not seen yet. So see, this is the, we can go and see allow locating input element by text of the associated label or area label by element or by the area label. So try to find these kind of label. So if in your code you have this label, which we have in our case, or area label labeled by or area label. So any three of the attributes, if you found, then you can use this particular method. Okay, how? Let's see. Get by label red. Okay, so let's go to the red. So you can see get by label and by red. Okay, what is red? Red is nothing but the this red. Okay, the text. So get by label. So any label whose text is red can be selected using this style. Okay, this is our second style basically. Similarly, get by label basketball, get by label black, get by label football. Okay, so you can see any other, let's say football. So get by label, why label? Because see here tag is label, not the input. Okay, so it is label. That's why we are using get by label, and this is the text football. So you can use these kind of locators as well. Okay, so you don't need to like write here page dot locator, then give some CSS and then use that particular web element to do some operation. You can directly write page dot get by label, pass on the text and then click. Okay, so let me run. Let me remove this. And so guys, this is label. Okay, get by label. It's up to you which one you prefer. Maybe page.locator is a standard one, but you can also use get by label in some specific scenarios. So good to know each and every kind of locator. See, whatever you want to use, it's up to you, but to learn a new tool, it's always good. Okay. See, this is the, our inspector. Let's go one by one. Where we are, page.pause. Okay, so page has been paused. Now we are in debug mode. Let's go one by one. So what is the next? Input hash black. This is previous style, normal, right? So see, the beauty of Playwright is that, see, if you are about to do some action, so there is no action yet happened. Okay, just the cursor appearing here. So it is appearing red. So Playwright is saying to you that I am able to find the locator and I am going to do some operation on this particular web element. So you are damn sure that yes, your locators is working. So this locator input hash black is absolutely correct and click will happen. Okay, let's go next. See, clicked happen, black has been selected. Now, which is the next? Red. You can see red dot here. Okay, so get by label is also working fine. We have seen, right? So see, red has been selected. Now, which is the next one? Basketball. Basketball has been again red dot, right? This is the red dot because Playwright is able to identify your this locator properly. So get by label basketball, Playwright is able to understand which web element you are talking about. So dot check. Okay, so now another thing. See, I have written here note as well, like click and check, same for radio button and checkboxes. So if you have a checkbox, if you have a radio button, okay, so you can use dot click or dot check. It's absolutely same. There is no problem. Okay, don't try check with the button, but with a checkbox and radio button, you can use click or check. Up to you. Okay, we are using everything. We have used click, we have used check, click, click. Okay, so this is for you guys to understand. We can use check as well. So basketball has been selected. Next is black. Fine. Black has been selected, and the last one is the football. So see, football has been selected. So code is working absolutely fine, and we have learned that in case we have a label, such kind of label which can be checked, which can be clicked, we can use get by label. Another thing what we have learned in this particular method is like check. Check can also be used. So two things we have learned with this example. Cool. So let's see another locator. Get by placeholder. Okay, so let me put only here form validation. Okay, let's go to the form validation in this case. This is the title. Form validation is the title. Okay, okay, so this is the form. We have this form. Okay, we are going to select a few things from this form. Okay, see, this is the form validation title. You know already this locator. Text is equal to form validation title. We go to the website, we open the debugger here, inspector, playwright inspector. Okay, and then we have clicked here on the title. Now we are on the this page. Okay, form validation page. In that, what we have used is get by placeholder for this mobile number. Where is mobile number? Contact number, this one. Okay, let's try to see what is a locator. Can you see placeholder here? This attribute. Okay, this is the attribute just like name. ID is a attribute, name is a attribute, placeholder is a attribute, pattern is a attribute for this locator, for this particular input tag, right? So just to handle this, just to use placeholder, Playwright has given a brand new method, just like label, get by label. This is get by placeholder. Whatever the placeholder value is, you can pass on that one. So this element can be identified using this particular get by placeholder. So we have done nothing, simply page dot get by placeholder, give some values, whatever the given here. Okay, and then fill, send keys in Selenium, and dot fill in Playwright, and add your some numbers. Okay, so your phone number will be added here. And another locator, this one, validation custom one. Let's see which one is this. So this one, contact name. Okay, you can see this is input. This is the input tag hash validation custom one. This is the ID value. Okay, so we know that CSS, we can write CSS using ID. Okay, you could have used directly ID as well. You can simply write the validation custom 01. That will also work, no problem. But we are practicing more of the CSS, right? So input hash validation custom 01. So this is this name. So we have filled some number, we have filled the contact name, and that's it. This is our small test case. Let me run this and we'll see. Okay, page.pause is there, so the debugger will get open. Okay, so let's put it here. Come here. Okay, where is our code? Get by placeholder here. So see, the cursor, the control is at line number 59, and let's see where is our radio button or form validation, right? This one. Form validation has been selected. Red dot is coming. So basically, form validation has been identified by our given locator. Click. This form validation has been clicked. Okay, so let's wait. close this. Lots of ad is coming, right? That's creating, but our automation is not failing because of those ads. No problem. Uh, okay, so this has been added here 108, 108, 108 three times. Dot fill. So by placeholder is working absolutely fine. And now the next is contact name. So we have filled the contact name prodbug 108. So yes, this code is working, and let's finish the run. Okay, so cool. So what we have learned, get by placeholder. If the placeholder tag is there, so if the placeholder tag, where is that? See, in this particular case, there is no placeholder. You can see there is no attribute whose name is placeholder. So that placeholder is only present in contact name. See, contact name, where is that? Let me find. Okay, so this one, right? Uh, Placeholder here, right? I missed somehow. So this is the placeholder. So this placeholder is only present here. Okay. Let me see contact again. Do we have placeholder here? No, I can't see. No, we don't have the placeholder. So you can't use get by placeholder in this case, second case. You can only use with this one. I hope. So we have learned get by placeholder. We have learned get by label. Two things we have learned. Okay, till now. Let me remove. Let's see what are the other. Okay, they are very specific. Okay, so that might not be useful for each and every case, but yes, good to know each and everything. Now, get by role. See, get by text, get by role. So you have to give the role and some name. I will explain you, don't worry. Second argument is optional. Okay, not required in case we have single element, example, single button in a whole page. So, okay, what is role? So button is a role, so all the buttons, get by role, what do you mean by role? So this is a text box, this is the role of this text box. Okay, so it's a text box, so this is the role. What is the role of this fab element? It's a text box again. uh, what is the role of this web element? It's a calendar, it's a date picker, right? What is the role? This is a drop down. So every web element is having some role, okay, which they have to perform. What is the role of this element? It's a button. It's a button. So this is a role. Okay. So in case there are more buttons in a page, let's say there are two buttons, three buttons. So you have to pass the name of the button so that it can be uniquely identified. But in case you have, let's say in the login page, there is most of the time there is only a single button, login. That's it. Okay, so in those kind of cases, you don't need to give second parameter. This is optional because in the whole page there is only single button, so you don't need to pass the second parameter. Now let's see the code, then it will be more clear to you guys. Okay, so like, okay, just one more thing, href. If there is some href, so what is the role? Link is the role. Okay, so if there are li, okay, so what is the role? List item. So these are the role, these are the element which we see. These are the tags which we see in the HTML page. So get by role. So let's go quickly. Test login page. Let's go to the login page. Okay, go to the home page and find the test login page. Let's go here. Okay, this is our login page, right? There is a single button you can see. Uh, okay, so here is the username hash input hash username. This is the password hash password. Okay, these are the locators, so you can easily identify yourself now. Okay, no need to explain every time, but I hope these are clear how I have written these things. Okay, now I have commented them and here. So go to the website, test login page title dot click. Okay, so we are going to click on the login title. So now username dot fill practice, password dot fill. What are the password? Page dot pause just to stop our case and we'll discuss. And get by role. So here we are using get by role button, and second, this is optional field. Okay, but it's always better to give it. Okay, even if there are no button, let's see there are more button in this page or not. Okay, but in future, what happen if you're running your code for, let's say, 4 5 months, but after that some developer did some changes and added a new button. So in that case, your locator might get failed. Okay, so why unnecessary to take risk? So my recommendation is like always you write button. Okay, give the second parameter. So there is one button. Oh, there are four buttons. See, one, two, 3 and 4. So there are four buttons in this page, even though we can't see, but there are four buttons. See here also some buttons, I don't know, hidden buttons are there. So definitely you have to pass the so it's always good. Okay, so don't ignore the second parameter, pass the simple. So this is the role. Okay, get by role, this is the role. So what is the role of this button? Is button. Yeah, see. And how you come to know that? By this tag. By this tag you can come to know, okay, it's a button, so role will be button. So this is the role you have to pass. And what is the name? What is the name? So this is the login. Okay, so you have given like under the curly braces, name colon login. This is how you need to pass it. Get by role, if you have to use the get by role. Okay, now get by text. You logged into the secure area, you remember? So whenever you do login like this, let me do login. Okay, this one, what is this? This is a text. Let's go here. So see, this is given under a like b tag. Okay, but on high level, what is it? This is a text. Okay, so you could write get by text page, get by text, like this is get by role, this is get by text, get by role. Okay, so these are some special method which you can use in these cases. So get by text, this is the text is visible or not. Okay, so that's it. Okay, it will pass through, so we could have saved the result into some constant bool. Okay, and later on if we have to do some if else, we could have used the boolean accordingly. So this is one verification. Then second verification is get by role link home dot click. So what we are doing here, I think we are checking this one. Okay, because this is the home name is home and this is a link. Let's see how we come to know that this is a link or not. See, anchor tag, right? Whenever some anchor tag is there, some href is present, means it's a link. Okay, so in these cases, whenever you have to deal with anchor tags, you can use get by role link. Okay, it's easy, right? So so this way also you can identify the home. Otherwise, what are the other option? Get by text, which we are always using here. Page.locator text is equal to home. So you could have used this locator as well to identify that element. There are a number of ways. So you should be aware about each and every thing. So you can use accordingly. Okay. So role link, which is a link we have seen because it's an anchor tag. href is given anchor tag whose name is home and then dot click. Okay, so my recommendation is you have to give this one, even though this is optional, but still, even if it's a single button in a page, still you pass on the name. Okay, because you never know it will run or not the next time. Okay, maybe after a few months it will require some maintenance. So better to write your robust code in one go. Let me run this code. Yeah, there's only single only headed. Okay, so we are going to do the login and then we'll click on the home page. So we'll redirect to the home page again. Okay, so we are on the login page. After entering login, we have paused it. So see, after doing fill two times, we pause the page. Okay, we'll go one by one. Get by role button. See, let's see if our code is able to identify or not. See, red button. You can see red button on the login. So basically, this and the locator is also appearing here. Get by role button. So yes, our locator is absolutely correct. Get by role is working absolutely fine. And now get by text. It will identify this is a kind of locator only. Page dot get by text. Earlier we are using page dot locator. text is equal to this. This is another style. This is the basic style which we are using till now, but another style is get by text, get by role, get by text, get by placeholder, right? All these things we are learning in this particular chapter. So yes, get by text, this is the text we are able to identify is visible or not. Yeah, it's visible. Okay, that has been passed. And now the next is get by role link. So you can see get by role link. Okay, locator is appearing here. Okay, and click on the next. So we will redirect to the home website. I think we have changed, or maybe it hadn't. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Test has page has been passed. Let me remove page dot pause and let's rerun this. Okay. It will be more smooth and without the debug. So debug you need to use if your test case are failing or something. I'm adding this pause just to show you guys. Otherwise we don't need it. Okay. Let not to touch anything. So see. We are again on the home page. You have seen we are able to click on the home page and we are on the home page. So that is working absolutely fine. So cool. So I think we have learned lots of new things in this particular chapter. Get by role, what we have learned. Get by text. The second thing we have learned, we have seen how can we use link and all this thing. Then we have what else we have learned. Get by placeholder. Third thing what we have learned, get by label. Fourth, so four I think approximately which we have seen new in this particular chapter. So I hope you are enjoyed this particular thing. It's up to you whether you want to use this new features of Playwright or you can always go with page.locators. Because if you are coming from the Selenium background, I think you guys will be more comfortable. But it's good to know because if you are seeing some code already written by some other guys um, using the you know get by label, get by all that, then you should not be confused that what is this, what kind of means you will get confused, right? If you don't know. So it's always advisable to know each and everything and then use accordingly whatever you find best. Yeah. Okay then. See you guys and let's meet you in the next chapter.